nominations for the Lebanon Conservation District Directors, and we received two different organizations, nominations from two different organizations, and both have first choice nominees as Calvin Miller for the Farmer Director of Fredericksburg and Bob Arnold of Ranch Avenue, Lebanon as the Public Director. Both are willing to serve again and have been good board members.
Well, since Martin's not here to accept an appointment.
Well, that's a second choice.
I was just trying to be
Oh,
funny.
okay.
I'll make a motion to approve the directors for the Conservation District, Calvin Miller and Bob Arnold.
Could I make a comment with, I'll second that motion, but I would just like to say that I've served on that board since I've been a county commissioner, which is a long time now, and they're both great additions to that board, so pleased to nominate them and have them continue to serve.
Okay, it's been moved and seconded that we approve those reappointments. Any comment or question? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Okay, I have exemptions from property real estate tax for disabled veterans who qualify for the program. Melissa Walters of Lovers Lane, Lebanon, Corey Antal of South 14th Street, Lebanon, and Christopher Schaefer of Roseland Avenue, Lawn.
Motion?
I'll make a motion to approve those real estate tax exemptions for disabled veterans.
And I'll second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve those property tax exemptions. Any question or comment? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so ordered.
Then I have two applications for hotel tax grant funds for tourism. First being from the Lebanon Valley Poultry Fanciers, and this is for support of the Lebanon Valley Poultry Fanciers Poultry Show, which in their description is known to be the biggest and best run show on the East Coast. They have exhibitors from 18 different states, Massachusetts to the north, Indiana to the west, and the Carolinas. And they have blocks of rooms for exhibitors at the newly built Fairfield Inn and Suites for the show. And the expo is one of the biggest to bring in people from out of state and spend their money in the Lebanon area. So they are asking for $4,000 toward the promotion of this out of a total cost of $8,000.
I think is it my turn or?
I think it's your turn.
Okay, I thought maybe you were starting and I was cutting you off. I'll make a motion to approve the Lebanon Valley Poultry Fanciers request for a $4,000 hotel tax grant.
And I'll second that motion, and I can't hold back today. I have to make a
Go
comment.
ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to make sure that, and we have this huge audience here to hear me make this statement, but how things have changed and how things are changing in Lebanon County, and with that new hotel out there and the new, not new now, but management at the Expo Center, how incredibly things have changed here in Lebanon County. And so we have a lot of people to thank, and we'll thank the good Lord for helping us make this happen, but I think things really are changing in Lebanon County. So I'm happy to second this motion for Mr. Dana Lape and his incredible efforts. We were at that poultry show, and it's an incredible thing. It's can't imagine how many people are enthusiastic about chickens, but they really are. So I'm happy to second the motion.
I'd just like to add that the Holiday Inn Express also was listed as receiving some of the rooms, in addition to the Fairfield Inn.
And I'll just add that Dana is at the center of a lot of this success out at the Expo and the fair. I mean, he's a tireless volunteer and really a nice spark plug for a lot of ideas and innovations. And I think they had 5 judges for that, none of whom were from Pennsylvania. They were from 5 different states to come in and judge the 18 states that were represented. So, I mean, it's just quite an undertaking. Plus, because of COVID, he's not able to get a lot of help in taking all that down, which is a huge undertaking. So he's had to deal with that as well. So he's just always rises to the occasion, and I'm happy to support this request.
And I think he's also going to be reappointed now to the Visit Lebanon Valley Board. He served on there its full length of time, and, they're welcoming him back there as well. Yeah.
Well, if any questions,
That's-
yes.
That ends a tribute to Dana Lee.
Yeah.
He loves the chickens. Is this $4,000 grant for next year's show? Or is this to offset the?
My assumption was it was for this year.
Oh, I thought it was for next year, because I thought we already approved one for this year.
Mr. Administrator?
Yeah, I'm looking for the date on here.
Yeah, my
Maybe
assumption,
this is
I
his second
believe-
one this year.
No, I'm imagining this is for the next.
For next year.
That's
Probably
what I
because
was
they would
thinking,
use
so
it
they
for
could
promotion.
plan.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Okay, so,
see,
okay,
yeah.
that was gonna be my next question. What is the date of this next year? It's not listed?
I don't have that. No.
Okay. And is there any, I mean, I'm sure among the chicken community and the poultry community, there's a lot of buzz about this show, and I saw some of the social media coverage, I think Commissioner Ames, that you put on Facebook, some of the pictures and things. But is there any sort of outward community advertising? I mean, I did not see anything or hear of anything, and the only reason I knew it took place is because of what you put on Facebook. So is part of these grants, and there's a lot of big shows at the Expo Center, cat shows and all sorts of things that draw from a large a large number of states. And, unless you're in that group, you never know that thing goes on.
They do have that digital
I
sign
was
out
going to say,
front,
they post all of it on that digital sign.
Okay.
and it's
You
on
have to
their
get by there to
website.
see it now, obviously.
primarily the money is for pulling people in to stay in hotels and spend money from outside the county.
So it's for outward
It really
advertising,
is. I
other
mean,
states and
that's
things?
really the intention, and a big
Hotel
part of it is the promotion to bring people from outside the
Okay.
county.
Because that's the only source of revenue for promoting tourism
Okay,
is the hotel.
gotcha.
Yeah, so they use their own network within their associations and so on, but yeah, it's, Dana's more effective than most.
So the 2021 show was October 9th, just a couple of weeks ago. So it looks like as soon as they got done sweeping the floor, they put the application in for next year. So
Wow.
So sometime in early October.
I would think so.
Okay.
Okay. All in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Okay, and a second application for hotel tax grant funds. This is from the Mount Gretna Area Historical Society. They're requesting $600 toward a sign. Total cost of the sign $1,800. This is for the Mount Gretna Area Historical
I think
Society.
that's 800,
Not 6.
I have 6.
Oh, you're talking the 18?
he said 1,800, but I think it's 800. I couldn't read this up here,
It's
so I
kind of
read the
confusing.
printing on the back.
Well,
Well-
with the 25% match, that might be.
Maybe the line for the dollar sign, maybe they double line the dollar sign in one
Yeah,
of those.
did you see it back
I
here?
see it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going from the.
No, I see how you read 1,800, but the other side said 800.
Okay, so an $800 sign, requesting $600 of that. This is for the Mount Gretna Historical Society's Tutoria, which is a self-guided tour of historical points in town. This Tutoria was originally seeded by the hotel tax grant, so they're continuing this with a total of 15 signs. This one in particular will note Lake Duffy, the former Lake Duffy in Mount Gretna, and it's also part of Luke Royer's Eagle Scout project. So he's going to do the installation and the remaining fundraising for this sign as part of that project with Troop 446.
And I'll make a motion to approve that grant to the Mount Gretna Historical Society.
And I'll second the
$600.
motion.
It's been moved and seconded. Any question or comment? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
All right, that's right to 9:50, and Dan Lyons is probably out here.
I think it's important to note that